Hello, I'm Natalie. I'm a member of the not-for-profit community group Clean Energy Nillumbik, who are proud to be supporting a number of houses for Sustainable House Day in 2020. We acknowledge the Wurundjeri people as the traditional owners of the land we're meeting on today. Today I'm talking with the owner of the Conscious Home to get an overview of its sustainability features and the owner's experience with it. Builder and architect and self-proclaimed eco-warrior Llewellyn Pritchard built this house in Eltham in the northeastern suburbs of Melbourne in 2005. It has 3 bedrooms, covers 150 square metres and was built from mud brick and recycled materials from the previous house that occupied the site. This is a great example of someone being willing to put their money where their mouth is. Llewellyn designed and built this home using all the environmentally sustainable design principles that are the hallmark of his design and building business, Conscious Homes. I'll pass you over now to Llewellyn to talk about the guiding principles that he employed in building his home.
Yeah, thanks, Natalie. The base of it all is to save the planet, to act now, pay the real cost, think deeply and live lightly. There is a bright future. We can turn things around with environmentally sustainable design and building, and that is for everyone. The 7 principles we use for environmentally sustainable design are location, designing for thermal efficiency, materials for lowest eco-impact, rainwater harvesting, solar hot water and heating, wastewater harvesting and solar power. So location is important, that you're in a place where there's infrastructure and you limit your transport and commuting. Thermal design is the most important, that you get right when you're building or renovating, and it makes a huge difference to the comfort of your home and the energy use and costs, of course. Typical solar section has the sun coming in fully in winter and keeps it out in summer with correct eve overhang. Best friend for that is the north direction. So if you can get as much of your glazing to the north with good eve protection. Highlights also help, so they can bring the warmth into the back of the place in winter and keep it out in summer and act as a thermal chimney in summer, where you can cool the house by opening and having crossflow ventilation. Insulation is important, of course, double glazing. When we design, we always look for materials for lowest impact, sustainably sourced materials, low VOC, low allergenic, less toxic materials wherever possible. Recycling of existing buildings. Most things are recyclable. We did a lot of that here. We moved some on, but we used some of the materials in the new home. Rainwater for total supply. For ergonomics on a residential block, we put the tank in the ground and treated the water to have a 100% supply for drinking. Solar hot water and heating is pretty easy with some evacuated tubes on the roof. We've had a backup boiler originally with gas-fired boiler. Now we're changing over to 3-phase electric heat pump, which is even more efficient on energy. All-purpose wastewater treatment is pretty easy to do, to reuse for the garden. If you're going to the moon, you can recycle it to drink, but we can use it just at least for watering and general purpose. Photovoltaic power used to be an extravagance. Now it's a no-brainer with very good return, with 10 kilowatt supplies on domestic places we build and 30 kilowatt supplies on commercial that can power the whole place and feed back to the grid as a micro generator processor. So the idea is to manifest these things into real buildings, get into action, make a list of the things you can do. If you're building, that's a real golden opportunity to employ these principles and make a big difference. But then you end up with a much more comfortable home that's in tune with the elements, save energy, save money, and also live in a place that's much more comfortable to be in. Thank you for listening.
If you would like to speak to Llewellyn and other Nillumbik homeowners, join us for online Q&A sessions at the Sustainable House Day Nillumbik Trail on Saturday, the 19th of September. To register, go to our website at www.cleanenergynellumbik.org.au. We look forward to seeing you there.